This evening, setting us up for our coldest night of the season so far. We are seeing this
Great.
skies are sunny for Amarillo and for Willamette. It'll be dark before the sky clear. Goodness gracious, the clouds clear out here in our part of Texas. We are seeing some blue skies.
Teens or gun injuries, you're probably starting to realize now this is not a debate.
There is no adult in this earth that wants children to die.
I worry for my kids
coming to the United States, and I find that disturbing.
Maryland Senator Chris Van Hollen agreed.
It is outrageous and unfair to try to punish an entire class of people for the evil acts of one person.
The administration has also launched a review of asylum cases approved under President Biden, calling the system broken and promising new security checks before moving forward with cases again. Reporting in Washington, I'm Basil John.
All right, thank you, Basil. We're now going to send it over to meteorologist John Cameron for a look at our Monday afternoon forecast. Good afternoon, John. It is a frigid morning out there afternoon today. Are we going to see anything heat up, or is it just going to be cold, cold, cold?
Just going to be cold. The cloud cover is going to stay in place this afternoon, keeping those temperatures in check. We're probably no warmer than the mid-40s this afternoon. And then the clouds will clear out this evening, setting us up for our coldest night of the season so far. We are seeing those clouds hanging on, but the skies are sunny for Amarillo and for Lubbock. It'll be dark before the sky clear. Goodness gracious, the clouds clear out here in our part of Texoma. All right, we are seeing some blue skies over Quanah. It's probably not going to last long. It looks like there's some thicker clouds just to your west that will move into Hardeman County. Right now at Shepherd Air Force Base, 38 degrees. Feels a little cooler thanks to a northwest wind. Thankfully, winds are not strong today, so that makes the cold a little more tolerable. We're 40s this afternoon, back to the 30s this evening, and then after midnight, temperatures will drop to the 20s. Tonight will be our coldest of the season thus far, but we're back to sunny skies, warmer temperatures for Tuesday, and then, of course, in true December fashion, cold front moves in Wednesday afternoon and knocks these temperatures down again. I'll show you all that in the 7-day forecast coming up in just minutes.
Okay, John, thank you for that weather report. We'll see you in a little bit. Now, to stay weather aware, here's a quick reminder to download our SkyTeam 3 weather app. The app has hourly updates, an interactive radar, and more, and it's free on both the Google Play and the Apple App Store. Well, switching gears, while many holiday programs focus on children, one Texoma tradition aims to make sure vulnerable adults are not forgotten. Today, Texoma Community Credit Union partnered once again with Adult Protective Services to launch this year's Tree of Life. This morning, employees and APS caseworkers decorated Christmas trees inside TCCU branches with more than 100 ornaments, each one representing an adult in need. The Tree of Life program helps adults who may not receive any gifts this season, including seniors and adults with disabilities who often have limited support. This year's tree includes 103 ornaments for 103 clients. And TCCU says anyone, not just members, can stop by any of their 3 branches to choose an ornament.
You know, I think of my own grandparents, and, you know, if they didn't have family in their lives that were there to support them and appreciate them, I would want someone to do this for them.
Now, if you would like to brighten someone's Christmas, you can pick out an ornament and return the gift unwrapped by December 15th. Well, in other news, an 18-year-old Wichita Falls native is fighting for his life in a Fort Worth hospital after a motorbike crash left him with severe long-term injuries. Tyler Melton, a recent Memorial High School grad and popular deli worker at Market Street, lost control of his dirt bike and slammed into a steel gazebo post on October 31st. The crash left him in critical condition. His mother, Sarah Melton, says some of his injuries include a collapsed lung, severe damage to the right side of his face requiring facial reconstruction surgery, severe eye damage, and limited movement on the left side of his body. Tyler remains in critical condition with a traumatic brain injury. Sarah says the emotional and financial weight is crushing, and there's still long-term challenges ahead.
It will be years before we'll know where the start line is and the end line. It's a marathon. Even 6 months to a year, we won't know where he will be.
The Melton family says they're taking things one day at a time. For those wanting to support Tyler's long road ahead, his family has created a GoFundMe, and we have the link to donate in this full story over on our website. Well, this holiday season, the pressure to manage finances, family expectations, and social gatherings can really take a serious toll on your mental health. According to the American Psychological Association, 38% of people report increased stress during the holiday season. Local resources like the Crisis Center provide immediate support, whether it's through counseling, crisis intervention, or connecting people with other services in Wichita Falls. If you're feeling isolated or overwhelmed, experts say don't feel ashamed to reach out for help. Whether it's seeking support or simply reaching out to a loved one, small steps can really make a big difference. Well, in other news, WFISD students are just within reach of meeting their fundraising goal, all to perform in the London New Year's Day Parade. Listen to this. Currently, the project is 98.75% funded, and the WFISD is asking for help from the community to achieve the final $12,500 needed to make the trip possible. Already, more than 130 sponsors, families, businesses, and individual donors have already contributed. WFISD combined band organizers say, quote, "This final 1.25% is what will carry us over the finish line. Our community has been extraordinary, and we are confident Wichita Falls will help us finish strong," end quote. Donation information can be found inside this full story over on our website. We are rooting for them. I think they started out needing, it was like $1 million or something. To know that they only have 1.25% of the way left is just incredible. I know all the donations make such a difference for them. Good luck to the bands. Well, listen to this. You can give a furry friend a home for the holidays as part of the Wichita Falls Animal Services Holiday Adoption Event. This Saturday from 10 to 2, Wichita Falls Animal Services is teaming up with the Texas Pit Crew, Emily's Legacy Rescue, and Pets Underdog Express, all for their annual adoption event. You can meet and spend time with local rescues, take pictures with Santa Paws, and enjoy a photo booth, ugly sweater contest for the pets, and drawings for free stuff every hour. It's all happening at the Wichita Falls Animal Services, located at 1207 Hatton Road. Adoptions will be half price, plus free microchipping will be available with registration. Don't miss this opportunity to give these really great pets a really good Christmas gift, a forever home. Now, in other news, we are still accepting nominations for our Remarkable Women campaign. So to nominate an extraordinary woman in your life, just visit TexomaHomepage.com. You can share her story, and we can spotlight her in March. We hope you'll help us shine a light on what makes the women in Texoma truly remarkable. There are so many of them. But coming up a little later, Disney's latest sequel is hopping to the top of the box office. We'll hear from the cast and much more in today's Entertainment Report. Plus, we've got Amanda joining us here in the studio to talk all about the upcoming City Lights Parade. It's all after your John Cam, the weatherman, forecast with meteorologist John Cameron. Stay with us.
You're watching KFDX 3 News at Noon with Jalen Wells, Natalie McCain, and weather with Noah Trombley. Closed captioning on KFDX is sponsored by Hamilton Bryan Furniture and Appliance.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy told him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
My opponent is completely
disregarding almost half of my arguments, which I responded to.
Communities must step up
Laws
and
alone
protest
cannot
against this
stop the
normalization.
bullying.
Well, I completely disagree.
Point of inquiry, do you guys even realize that the #1 killer of children and teens are gun injuries?
You're probably starting to realize now, this is not a debate.
There is no adult in this earth that wants children to die.
I worry for my kids.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you? Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay, but with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable. Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here? Biologically, no. Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu.
We don't have time for delays.
We don't have time for spills. Next. We don't have time for setbacks. Let's be real.
Getting the flu shot
helps you fight the flu. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space. Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
Hello, I'm Barry Mahler, Wichita County Commissioner, wishing you and your family a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thanks for all that you do every day to make our community a great place to call home. Happy holidays, everyone.
Holiday greetings on KFDX are brought to you by Vitro Architectural Glass. Now, from KFDX3, Texoma's Weather Authority with John Cameron.
It is December 1st. We're just weeks away from historically our coldest time of the year. So, with every week that goes by, what could be a chance of rain could be a chance of some other fun stuff, including snow. You can test your forecasting skills in our next snow contest. All you have to do is tell us the day, the hour, the minute. Next time we see snow, the next time we will see snow at Shepherd Air Force Base, the official weather reporting station for the National Weather Service at Wichita Falls. 2 ways you can submit your entry. Good old-fashioned mail. It's a lot easier, though, to go to TexomasHomepage.com, click on the contest banner, and send in your entry for our next snow contest. An air purifier valued at $2,500. That's going to be a good one. That is the prize, a good one to be had. Our coldest night of the season awaits us tonight and tomorrow morning around sunrise. This is where the temperatures will be. You ready for this? How about 25 for Graham, 26 Jacksboro, 25 for Bowie, a morning low of 24 for Archer City and Wichita Falls, 23 for Frederick and Vernon, 22 for Duncan, and 20 for Lawton. The closer you get to 20 degrees, that increases your chances of perhaps some frozen pipes. So if you live in places like Altus or Lawton, where temperatures could get closer to 20 degrees, you may want to open the doors underneath the sink, let some of that house warmer air in there, and prevent a possible problem. But yeah, of course, we've got many cold mornings down the road, so be prepared for that. Now, as far as high temperatures are concerned, after mid-40s today, we're on to the mid-50s for tomorrow, and probably nearly 60 for Wednesday, and then a cold front's going to come through. Our winds become strong out of the north on Wednesday afternoon, signaling the arrival of another cold front. We're back to cold weather for Thursday, but it's only short-lived. After high near 40, temperatures rebound in time for the coming weekend. Time lapse from Quanah over the past couple of hours. Towards the end of this time lapse, we start to see a little bit of blue in the skies, and it looks like some thicker clouds might be moving into the Quanah area, but it looks like it'll probably be tonight before we get widespread clearing of these temperatures. We got 38 degrees at Shepherd Air Force Base, feeling a little bit cooler thanks to a northwest breeze about 5-10 miles per hour. Thankfully, winds are not going to be terribly strong as the day goes on. Any chance of precipitation is obviously well to our east now. Had some winter weather advisories for Oklahoma City and Tulsa this morning. Now we see the back edge of that cloud cover, and it will continue to move east over the coming 6 or 7 hours. Here we are at noon today, and then in the futurecast, skies clear out early evening, setting us up for a very cold night tonight. That's why we get those temperatures in the 20s to start the day. But we've got sunny skies through the day on Tuesday, and then for Wednesday, we'll probably see a slight increase in cloud cover. Precipitation chances are not zero Wednesday night into Thursday, and if we do see precipitation, it would likely come in the form of maybe some drizzle or some rain. To be continued. We'll keep an eye on that forecast for you. Under mostly cloudy skies, we're limited to the mid-40s this afternoon, a northeast wind at 5 to 10. Sunset time is 5:25, and as I mentioned, with the light winds and clear skies tonight, that sets us up for our coldest night of the season so far. We'll drop below freezing around 10 o'clock. We're in the 20s after midnight. Morning lows will be in the mid-20s with a light north wind. The good news is we get a warmer, sunnier day tomorrow. Highs mid-50s up to near 60. Cold front comes through late in the day. Wednesday, the result is a much colder Thursday. Highs near 40. The good news is these temperatures rebound in time for the coming weekend. Now let's send things over to Natalie with a guest in the studio.
Okay, John. Well, with all this freezing cold weather, what way to get in the Christmas spirit better than our City Lights Parade coming up on Saturday? We have Amanda joining us now here to tell us all about it. So for someone who might be unfamiliar, what is the City Lights Parade?
City Lights, is a free parade right in the heart of downtown. So it's a wonderful opportunity to bring the family, come downtown, and really just watch the joy of Christmas and the holiday bring life.
Yeah, and you have a ton of floats participating this year. You said like 40?
Yeah, so we're really excited this year. So we have over 40 participants, and then of course Santa, because we can't forget Santa.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
And it takes a lot of preparing and sponsors and just people in general to make this possible. Tell me about kind of that process.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we do have wonderful volunteers that kind of bring this all together. Our board of directors is fantastic. So, just being able to bring those participants in and then bring some life and Christmas magic and joy to downtown is wonderful.
Perfect. And so if someone is going to this, it's this Saturday, the 6th. What should they bring? What should they know beforehand?
Absolutely. So festivities will start around 5 o'clock. So Santa will be in Park Central doing story time and taking pictures. So it really is a family-friendly event. So bring the kids down and see Santa. But then also the parade will start at 7. And if you're interested in the parade route, you can find that on our Facebook or on our website.
Okay, perfect. Now this has been going on for a long time. It's a great annual tradition that we have here. What is your favorite part about it?
Oh, just the joy on all the kids and, Wichita Falls residents that come down and see the parade. It's wonderful to kind of sit there and just watch the joy of Christmas and the magic happen, and the bright lights and the fun and the festivities and everything that comes along with it.
Oh yeah, super festive. And you'll want to be sure and bring a coat because as John said, it's going to be a very cold week ahead of us. It'll all be this Saturday, 5 p.m. festivities start, and then the parade starts at 7. If you would like to take a look at that route for the parade, that'll be over on their Facebook page, and we'll also have a link to that over on our website as well, TexAmoshomepage.com. But Amanda, thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more. Stick with us.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything.
Call that a plasma sword?
For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
Elmo loves to giggle. Elmo's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy
bravest person I know is my daughter, Cynthia.
My friend Sean, and he was in the Air Force.
One of the bravest things he ever did wasn't when he first enlisted. It was when he found his first support group.
It was when he asked to move in with me and my mom.
I felt like I was lost, and you gave me a place to stay.
She went on foreign soil. She went to war. But the bravest thing she did is when she asked for help.
My opponent is completely disregarding almost half of my arguments which I responded to.
Communities must step up.
Laws
and
alone
protest
cannot
against this
stop a
normalization.
bullet.
Well, I completely